Hi guys, Deer and Deer. A little catch up from the last session. The last footage that I uploaded was targets from last session. It's going to be same again, some of the targets there, and just a few bits that I've been out spending some money on. Is the Napier again. If you've seen the other video, you know that the brand that I choose for gun maintenance and care is Napier because of their wide range and wide variety of products. So got the gun cleaner here. You might have seen this before, which is the air gun oil by Napier, but it's a little bit different. From what I can gather, this stuff you put on first. So you've been out, been raining, things like that. Obviously wipe the gun down, dry it down, and then use this product. Then thing I've noticed with this is it's got a refill system. I think you just pop the top off. It's got that spray nozzle, but you release that, and I think you can buy a 750ml, which is I think a little bit bigger than the two of them, and just like filling up a pre-charged pneumatic rifle, you can just refill it back up. So obviously you're not going to take one of these big ones to a shooting club or shooting range or whatever, go out with it, but this is small enough. I mean, you can just put it in your pocket or in your jacket and things like that. The last time I went out, it was pretty dusty now, obviously with the sun being out and things like that, so just a little spray on a cloth. I had to let the fumes go away first, and then just give it a nice little wipe. Make sure you hit all the areas other than the scope lens, so that's a no-no. And then so I've done that, then I go over it with the gun oil, and they've all got the VP90, as I've said before. VP90 it says, but there it's the stops rust, prevents it, and more or less just fights it off, like reverses it. And I picked up some more now. The last time I bought, which I thought was pretty good value for money, bear with me, one of these, the Napier Power Pellet Globe, which I find brilliant. But this time I've gone for a slightly smaller one, because you can get them in different sizes. And since I bought this last, which is quite some time, because it's lasted, I think that lasted I think about 2 years, I think, something like that. On the packaging now, I've noticed all these other World Field Target Champion, Amateur Field Target Champions, just the list goes on and on and on. And I think it's the current Field Target World Champion on the back. And with this product, they tend to say it can improve the accuracy. It's not, I don't think it's aimed at, it will definitely, but it helps. And it's just one thing that I do use. That probably does make a difference with the right gun, the right pellet, the right scope, etc, etc. It's endorsed by H&N Sport, RWS, PSA, Airarms, SMK, Bisley and Falcon. So you might want to give it a little go. Maybe a power pellet glue. You just put like 2 or 3 drops sparingly in a tin, or I find it works better in a plastic container with a sealed lid. Put that in, wash your pellets obviously, or if you just want to take them out of the tin and just use them, like, there's no law saying you must wash them, but I find there's better results when washed. So, and then just give it a nice, gentle little, little turn and all that, making sure they're all out, leave it, and then the next time you go out, you might see a little bit of a difference. So you got them 25% extra free with these as well. Have them in the gun cleaner. So I think I had the 2 of them for £6, something like that. My local agricultural shop, like farm supplies and things like that. So moving on to the targets. Last time I went out was with my dad again, the legend, and again he did not want to be filmed. So it's just this footage of the targets, so you'll have to bear with me. I'm working on it. I am working on it, trying to get him to show his face on camera, but until I get his approval I can't. So maybe next time I'll win him over, sort of thing. Or just say, look Dad, you stay there, I stay there, and let me crack on. So we done that. That's 30 yards with RWS Superfield. I haven't had time just to write on them yet, but there's that. And the funny thing about it was, my worst shot, me and a fit bull, the stray shot, me and a fit bull, and that's the group. So no, I'm happy with that. That's pretty good. I'll just for a sec. I think I got a 5 pence and a 20 pence. That's right, 20 instead of a 25. Some numpty last time. Been criticised for it. So 30 yards within a 20 and 30 yards within a 5. Just getting a bit closer. Not the best of cameras. Said future episodes will be recorded with a GoPro Hero 3, which should be a lot better quality for you viewers. Let's try that now. Yeah, inside a 20. And just outside of a 5, so that's alright. They're brilliant pellets, these Superfield. I do agree with Mr. Pitaway from Vermin Hunters TV. Seen some of his vids, thought give them a try. Excellent, absolutely flawless pellets. And these then, my dad challenged me. He said, right Conan, 1 pence pieces. So you could see, they were out slight. I mean, that weren't the best. I think I was the first, then I done that, then I done that, then I done that, yeah, and then the last two were just out, that's right. But I think that's a double hauler, 2 in air. Was that it? Oh, and yeah, it was 2 in air, and I took an extra shot, which was silly, and they're 1 pence piece there. Just put up 5 in reference. So, and then he thought, right, I'll make me harder on him now. We'll go for a 5 pence. And boom, done that. 5 shots. Where's the 5 con? Just to see if he is right. Yeah, no, that is a 5 pence. He's right. So, don't know what I find with the targets. It's best only up to the lights. There you go. I done my little challenge again. Keep shooting, just to see how my shooting's going on. Keep shooting and aiming for the bull. I'll just show you as another one with reference. Hit the bull out. Right, done that. So you can see there. Then work on this ring. So I done that. And then I come to this ring, but for some silly reason I just started getting a bit carried away, and eventually I did straight out. So 70. Oh, hang on now. It was 31. Hard. 40. Yeah, 43. Yeah, yeah, that's right. 74 shots, and then I straight out. So it's better than my 31. Same again, my dad. That takes the neck. That does. So, and I pushed these out then to 50 yards, which is new for me again, since I've done these H&N Extreme Hunters. Oh, that was the best one. I'll show the worst first. That was the 50 yards with the GSB, the RWS Superfield. So, just see. I'm not going to use a 5, but I'm going to use a 20, and I think, yeah, just etches in one stray, and I think it's the same on this. This I was well impressed with the 50 yards, so, because that I think is within a 5, just within a 5. You see the rip there. On one stray I'll use a 20. Look at that, within a 20 pence, 50 yards. And that's 177 RWS Superfield. I believe I got them here. Superfield. And they then on 4.51 head size. So give them a go, try them in your barrel, another pellet to have a little bash on. I find, I've said it before, nothing against Superdome, I find they work much better, the Superfield, in my barrel. I find they work a lot better in my barrel, so I do use the Superfield, RWS Superfield. It's a smooth pellet rather than the Superdomes which got the lands on the skirts, and I find they're brilliant. They're really good for, I think they're the same price as Superdome, so give them a go and try them. I've got to finish the pellet test one off, which was the Crossman Ultra Mag, I believe, and Milbro TR, so which have been doing good so far. So we'll have to see how that goes. Oh, just having a drink. This man cave takes it out of now. That's what I call it down there, the man cave. So yeah, the Napier, 2 more Napier products. My shooting box there with all the bits, ball sighted, pellets and all the bits that I've showed before, my pellet pouch, everything. So just got to clean the barrel on the gun now, get it ready for next time, because I've been testing obviously in advance, testing pellets. I don't think anyone just buys a pellet and films it and just, you know, they get a bit of practice first to see what they can do. And I'll do that as soon as possible and start uploading. I've got tons of footage I've filmed already, but it's doing it in sequence, so it's not part 1, pellet test 1, part 1, then pellet test 2 and 3, and then go back to 1. It's just in sequence. So stay tuned, and if you haven't subscribed already, subscribe and give us a thumbs up.